Hey everybody, and welcome to the video for the HTC ChaCha. In this video, what we're going to be doing is giving you a full rundown of these specifications, giving you a full hardware tour, and finally showing you some of the unique features which makes this phone what a lot of people are calling as the Facebook phone. So, let's give you a rundown of the hardware specifications. As you can see on the front of the device, it has a 2.6 inch capacitive touchscreen, which is a resolution 480 by 320. It has Gorilla Glass on the front of the actual device, so that should help with regards to any kind of minor scratches, etc. On the front of the device, as you can see there, it does have a VGA front-facing camera, which can be used for video calling or self-taking pictures. Top left-hand side of the device, hopefully you can just see that. It does have a light sensor and also a proximity sensor. As you can see at the bottom, it does have a full 4-row QWERTY keyboard with, at the bottom right corner just here, as you can see, it has a nice D-pad and that dedicated Facebook button. A nice addition to the phone, which you don't see on a lot of phones nowadays, is the call send and call end button. So that's a welcome addition. Right, so let's run down the internals of the phone and then we'll show you all the way around it. Inside the phone, it's packing an 800 MHz CPU with 512 megabytes of RAM. The phone does support micro SD cards up to 32 gigabytes, so there's plenty of room there for those looking to expand upon that. And it has Wi-Fi built in, which is BG and N, so it's got all the actual standards out there at the moment for your Wi-Fi. It has Bluetooth inside the phone, which is version 3.0 with A2DP support, and it does also have GPS built in, which is assisted GPS, which can be used for, let's say, your mapping or for geotagging your pictures. Right, let's have a look at the actual device now and then we'll go into the actual software. So, we'll start at the bottom of the device. So it's completely flush bar the microphone, the actual microphone. Going on to the right side of the device, again it's very nice and flush on there, it's got a very nice feel to it. Going up to the top of the phone, as you can see there, it has a power lock switch. That there, a lot of people think that's a microphone, but my understanding, is that that is a little port for the antenna. Your 3.5mm headphone jack. Scroll on to the left side of the device, as you can see, it has your volume up and down, as well as your micro USB, which is used for charging and also syncing. Going on to the back of the device, we have that 5 megapixel camera, which is autofocus with LED flash, and at the side of it, as you can see, it has a loudspeaker. The actual camera could do video up to 720 by 480. Let's have a look at it there. It's a very nice addition to the phone. Right, the battery inside the phone, which we'll just even give you a quick look at now. The battery inside this phone is size 1250 milliamps, which should give you a standby time up to about 660 hours on 3G, and talk time you're looking about up to 7 hours again on your 3G. So then, what we're going to do now is have a look at the actual software. So let's take a look at that. Right then, welcome to this part where we're going to show you some of the unique features on the phone in terms of the software. So, first of all, we'll show you the new HTC lock screen. Now, on here, as you can see, it is a different take on what you've seen on most, kind of like HTC in the past. It's got the new lock screen, so what you can do is if you pull this up and drop it, it will unlock the phone. Now as you can see there, you can see I've got a text message, so that will come up on there so you can get a quick look to who you got a message from. But one of the other things I like about the phone is, let's say you want to jump into one of these 4 little applications here. Very straightforward. Oops. All you need to do is basically touch the application, drag it into the circle, let go, and it loads straight into that application for you. So I think you'll agree that's, a very nice unique feature. Those 4 buttons can be customised, so you can do any 4 buttons you like upon that. So then, here's the new actual looking home screen. And what I like about this one is you get your 7, you can have up to 7 actual panels, but as you can see at the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, and then that. Now basically if you want to add another one, all you do is tap that and it's going to ask us what kind of widgets etc you want. So while we're here, we'll have a look at some of the widgets that you get on the phone. You get all your standard Android widgets, so for your Facebook, etc. But the ones that most people are interested in will be the HTC widgets. So we'll have a quick look at these ones now. So you get 40 different widgets from HTC, and we're going to have a quick flick through them now, to show you which ones you do get. So let's have a quick look at them. So as you can see there, you get a nice calendar widget. You get 3 of those, I believe. Then going on to the clock widgets, which I'll show you that one in a bit more detail a little bit later on. I'm not going to stop on every one of them. I'm just going to show you just bits of the widgets you do get, and I'll be showing you some of the unique widgets a little bit later on in the video. You can see you'll get quite a few comprehensive ones. So you get for your messaging, your music, your people, a different variation of that, nice little picture frames. These ones here are your toggles, so if you want to turn your Bluetooth on and off rather quickly, except like putting on mute, Wi-Fi hotspot, syncing, etc. You can do that. You've got your trends for Twitter, as well as your Twitter actual ones, and finally you got your weather ones. So I think you'll agree, it's got a nice comprehensive actually feature looking widgets on there. It's got plenty of that to choose from. It also has the HTC Leap function, so all you need to do is basically like that, and you get all your different home screens. And again, if you want to add another one, just tap on that, and there it goes. Something a bit different on this one is that the home screen always starts to the left hand side. So instead of it being in the middle, like most of them are, so let's say instead of that will be in the middle and you can swipe left and right. Every time you go to home, it takes you back to the left hand side. So we'll have a quick look at the actual applications drawer, because there's a little bit of a difference on this one. As you can see, it has the kind of like the new style of applications, so you can do all applications, you frequently used, and also your downloaded ones. Now all the ones that are on here, you do get standard on the phone, apart from Angry Birds, which I have actually downloaded myself. So we'll give you a quick look at some of the applications. As you can see, you get books, calculator, calendar, obviously Facebook, Gmail, gallery, HTC Hub, which will give you a bit of a better look at in a moment. You get maps, messages, your Android market, your mirror for taking self-portrait pictures, and also for looking at users as a mirror, let's say. Navigation, news and weather, HTC Peep, stocks, videos, YouTube, and obviously your weather. So as you can see, you get quite a few nice applications on the phone when you first take it out of the box.